Got it all how I planned to make brownies, and it's hard to give people. You love them to pieces, but you want to put them in pieces. I'm putting this is what I'm talking. So yeah, I mean, I shouldn't try to videotape it, and I should have waited until everybody was gone and did it in the morning, early morning, when nobody's actually moving around. But it's okay. It all worked out. I don't really have any way of editing it, so I just have to work with what we got. I never said, take the world out of the spoon. Now, things hardly ever work out how you want them to. Hardly ever. Me and my bang of dishes, me and my significant other have been watching How You Met Your Mother. It's a complete series. It's on Netflix. Check it out. And one thing, it's like 30-somethings, and they're coming to terms with the fact that, like, by the time they were at this age, they wanted this to happen. By the time they were at that age, they wanted this to happen. And I was the same way. The time I was 32, I was supposed to be 150 pounds, have my own studio, have a kid on the way, be married, and have a kid on the way. Yeah, that was my perfect. Don't have any of that. I weigh a lot more than that. I weigh 240 pounds, and I made brownies. I don't have a kid on the way. Probably can't have kids. And I'm not married. I have a wonderful person who loves me, but I'm not married. Yeah. It's like, some things about that I could change. Probably a lot of that about that could change. It's just hard. Because you make these 5-year, 10-year goals, and then if you were to take your time capsule of yourself out of your brain and look at it, like, you make your own time capsule, you make your goals, your 5, 10-year goals, and you plant the time capsule in the back of your brain. And then 5, 10 years later, you look at that time, you bring out that time capsule, you look at those 5 or 10-year goals, and you're like, wow, none of that happened. A lot of other stuff happened that I didn't want to happen. And it kind of hurts. It kind of sucks. But it's okay. Then you make new ones. You make a new time capsule. You make new goals. And you're like, you know what? In 5 or 10 years, if these happen, okay. If they don't happen, okay. You either get happy and become at peace with your life, or you get your behind off that chair and you move it. Hey, do something about it. You do something about those goals that you had when you were 20-something, 15, whatever it was. You do something about it. And if you are the person watching this, if you are 15, if you are 12, if you are whatever, and you're like, oh, what, I'm never going to accomplish any of my goals? No, a lot of people accomplish a lot of their goals. A lot. Michael Jordan. You might not know who Michael Jordan is. Hopefully you do. Obama. Not my favorite person, but hey, he accomplished his goal. Bill Gates. The guy who invented Apple that I can't remember his name right now. Lots of people reach their goals. Just because I didn't. And just because, and a lot of times your goals change. You're like, oh, when I was sitting in class, I had to make up this 5 or 10-year idea of what my goals were supposed to be. This was my picture perfect place. That didn't happen. And you get in college, you get in grad school, you get in whatever, you get pregnant, whatever, your goals change. Things change all the time. Just as much as the seasons change. So, make the goals. Don't freak out if they don't happen. Like and subscribe.